Okay, now we can see if I can remember how to put it all back together. So, I'm going to try to shove this rope up a pipe. That works. Okay. Try to tie a good knot. There we go. All right. Okay. Now let's see. I think this came off next. I'm going to test my memory. Because worst case, I made a video of me doing it. I should be able to watch myself taking it apart. That should help me put it back together. But let's see how I do. Engine. And dorky little wires. Knock the bearing out. It's a really tiny little bearing. Get in there. There we go. There we go. All right. We're through the bearing, seated where we're supposed to go. Let's shove this wire back through the hole for the stop switch. That's probably important. Okay. There we go. All right, seated, bearing. Let's put this guy on. Keep that in, and then it was the 2 Torx screws, which were these 2. At least for the most part, there's only like 4 different sizes of screws, so it's not like some things I've had to take apart where it's every single screw is unique, different lengths, different sized heads. And it's all plastic, so I won't be cinching anything down too much. Unscrew. Two screws. Put this guy back on. Before I get too far, I should probably figure out how this throttle linkage was routed, because I was not paying attention. All right, after reviewing my own video on it, this would be the proper orientation for this little throttle linkage, which makes sense once you see it in there. So short leg in, and then long leg goes up and out the handle. So kind of hook it on there, work it around the spark plug wire, and there she goes. Once that's on there, I guess I can put this guy back on. Don't you do that. All right. Gasolina. Let's see if I can do this without making a horrible mess. Fuel hose is hooked up. All right. These Torx with the washer heads. This one. Clean. Go. All right, if you noticed a glitch in the matrix right now, it's because I put the outer cover back on and missed a couple screws. So I had extra parts. So I missed these two little Torx guys that go there. Probably kind of important, because I guess these would be the motor mounts. So, might have been a little extra vibrated without them. There we go. Now we can put this on. All right, now I gotta figure this thing out. Okay. There we go. Oh, this might get to be a pain in the butt. Probably should have hooked this guy. Just make sure I got it going on. Yeah, like that. I should have at least hooked this guy on the linkage before I put the stupid housing back on. But there we go. Got him on. Okay. Alright. Okay. Which I'm guessing this is kind of a grounding strap, but yeah, right there. That probably makes sense. Here we go. Slip that in there, that in there. All right. Handle was indeed looser than before. Lost this guy, a rubber bushing. Fell under the bench. All right, so let's do this again. There we go, that feels better. Ta-da! All right, let's see if it functions.